Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Nahmaduhu wa nusalli ala rasulihil kareem. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wa hlul uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. So, brothers and sisters, today we will start with the concepts for a new chapter, and that is chapter number seven of second book. Inshallah, we will see whether we can finish the concepts today. Otherwise, we'll continue it tomorrow. So I would like to just recap what was mentioned earlier about fi'l. And I mentioned to you earlier that there are two kinds of fi'l. There is something called fi'l ta'am, which is complete fi'l, which you have been dealing with most of the time. And there is something called fi'l naqis. Okay. And the example of that is Kana. And we have done one of the sisters of Kana in detail, which was Laysa. So this was done in the beginning lessons, in the initial lessons of this book. So Failul Ta'am and Failul Naqis. So just to remind you, I'm just taking a couple of slides. And we'll go through this, which you already know. So what is Failun Naqis? So these are incomplete in meaning. These af'al, they are incomplete in meaning. And they are also known as Kana wa akhawatuha. Kana and her sisters. Kana wa akhawatuha. Kana and her sisters. Why it is referred with the name Kana? Okay, because Kana is most commonly used. Kana is most commonly used. And they work differently. They do not work similar to Failul Tam. So for example, in Failul Tam, in Kana and Akhawatuha and Fail Naqis, they work opposite to inna wa akhawatu inna. Now you might be surprised how come inna wa akhawatu inna, these come in the jumla ismiya. So as I mentioned earlier, though Kana is fail naqis, but the jumla that is formed by Kana is jumla ismiya. So for example, Allahu Ghafurur Rahim. Okay. So in this case, it works opposite to inna wa akhawatuha. In inna wa akhawatuha, what happens? If I put inna before this, so it will make ismu inna mansoob. So inna Allah it will become. Okay. But if I put Kana before this, then it will keep ismu Kana marfu only, while khabaru Kana, it will make it as mansoob. So that's why it works exactly opposite to that. And though this is fi'l, but it works on jumla ismiya. Okay, it works on jumla ismiya. Kana Allahu Ghafuran Rahima. Allahu Ghafurun Rahimun. So Allah is most merciful, most forgiving and most merciful. This is the meaning of Allahu Ghafurun Rahim. But the moment I put Kana, it means it will take it into past. So it means Kana Allahu Ghafura Rahima. It means Allah was most forgiving and most merciful. Okay. So that is the meaning of Kana. Now, so this is what I mentioned. So Ismu Kana is marfu and Khabaru Kana is mansoob. And the other things of Khabar remain same, like Mutalik bil Khabar and all that, you know. In Jumla Ismiya, Mutalik bil Khabar is either Zarf or it is Jar Majroor. Okay, so they are all same. In fi'l tam, what we are dealing with is fi'l, fa'il, maf'ul, or mutalik bil fi'l. For example, if I have a sentence like jalasa rajulu ala al-kursiyyi, okay, here jalasa is fi'l, ar-rajulu is fa'il, means who sat on the chair? Ar-rajulu sat on the chair. Ala al-kursi is what? Mutalik bil fi'l. So this is a typical fi'l tam. Okay. While kana ar-rajulu musliman, this is fi'l naqis. Kana is fi'l naqis. And what does it mean? Kana ar-rajulu, the man was Muslim. Kana ar-rajulu, the man was Muslim. Okay. So this is ismu kana ar-rajulu, and musliman is khabaru kana, which is mansoob. So I hope you remember this. We have taken this earlier. So the sentence that contains fi'lun naqis are not jumla fi'liya, though kana is fi'lun naqis is not jumla fi'liya, rather they are jumla ismiya. Fine. So let's do the conjugation of kana. Kana means he was. Kana means he was, which means again for huma it is kana with alif. Kana you will say. For whom it is kanu. Then for hiya kanat. Huma kanata. Then hunna. Hunna will change it into kunna. Okay, kunna. Anta, with anta, it will be kunta. Antuma, kuntuma. Antum, kuntum. Anti, kunti. Antuma, kuntuma. Antunna, kuntunna. Okay, and ana, kuntu, nahnu, kunna. Okay, this is kana. Now the mudari for kana is yakunu. Mudari for kana is yakunu. And what is yakunu will mean? Kana means he was. Mudari for kana is yakunu. Yakunu means he is. Yakunu will become he is. And all these red colors that you see, all these are called, these are ismu kana. These are ismu kana. And as usual, two af'al, which is huwa version and hiya version, they do not show the ism, or they do not show the file in the fi'l tam. So here also in the kana, they will not show its ism. Okay, so ismu kana here is mustatir, and in hiya version ismu kana is mustatir. This ta which you see is ta'u ta'anis, which indicates the feminine, that it is dealing with feminine gender. Okay, so this is kana yakunu. Let's do the conjugation for yakunu. What will be the, can you do? You can give your answers in the chat window. Yakunu, huwa yakunu, huma. Good. Yakunani, hum. Yakununa, hiya. Takunu, huma. Takunani, hunna. Yakunna. Good. Anta. Okay, mashallah. Takunu, takunani, takununa, and okay, and anti, takunina. Good. Takunani, and antunna, takunna. Now for ana. Okay, good. Akunu, nakunu. Okay, let's see the فعل الأمر. Let's see the فعل الأمر. So the what will be the kun will mean what? Be. Okay. He kana means he was. Yakun means he is. Kun means be. Okay. So how will you say kun? Then kuna it will be. It will be kuna. Kunu. Kuni. Kuna again. And then kunna. This will be the failul amr. Okay. Inshallah, once we add failun nahi, once we finish that topic in sarf, so we will also include that in future, inshallah, in the conjugations. So Laisa, I was already done with you. So just again recap for Laisa, which means is not, is to negate something. And Laisa comes in past tense and it doesn't have its present tense. Okay. Now, similar to Kana, Laisa also have Ismu Laisa and Khabaru Laisa. Ismu Laisa is Marfu always, and Khabaru Laisa is Mansoob. Laisa Rajulu Musliman. Okay. The man is not a Muslim. Laisa Rajulu Musliman. The man is not a Muslim. Okay. Now let's see examples of Kana, because this chapter will have a lot of examples of Kana. Okay. So this topic specifically Kana was explained to you earlier, but no examples were taken about Kana. So now I'm taking Muhammad was a student. How will you say that? Kana Muhammadun Taliban. Good. Kana Muhammadun Taliban. Amina was a student. Amina was a student. Kanat Aminatu Talibatan. Good. Kanat Aminatu Talibatan. Excellent. Bilal is in the masjid. So Bilalun fil masjidi. Bilal was in the masjid. Kana Bilalun fil masjidi. So here there is mutalik bil khabar, which is jar majroor. Okay, Kana Bilalun fil masjid. There is mutalik bil khabar. So when it is just khabar, it will be mansoob. Mutalik bil khabar, here it is jar majroor. So it is as usual, it's jumla ismiya. So you know all the rules of jumla ismiya. So Bilal was in the masjid. Okay. Al mudarrisu fil maktabati. The teacher is in the library. Okay. Now make the teacher was in the library. How will you say that? كان المدرس في المكتبة. القلم تحت الكتاب. The pen is below the book. القلم تحت الكتاب. The pen was below the book. كان القلم تحت الكتاب. Good. بلال مريض. Bilal is sick. Bilal is sick. Bilal was sick. Kana Bilalun maridan. Kana Bilalun maridan. Aminatu zakiyatun. Amina is smart or intelligent. Siraj, it will not be maridun. It will be maridan. It has to be mansoob. Kanat aminatu zakiyatan. Good. Kanat aminatu zakiyatan. Okay, few more examples. At-talibu mujtahidun. Kanat talibu mujtahidan. Good. At-tiflu maridun. The child is sick. Okay, so this you already know. Kana tiflu maridan. Al-waziru fil madinati. Kana al-waziru fil madinati. That is also okay. These are similar example. Al-mudarrisu fil fasli. Kana al-mudarrisu fil fasli qabla qalilin. Okay. Few minutes ago. Qabla qalilin. Someone was asking me yesterday or in the previous class, how will you say few minutes ago? Qabla qalilin. Okay. كان المدرس في الفصل قبل قليل. المديرة في المكتبها. The principal, the female principal, she is in her office. مكتبها. So maktabun is also mentioned for desk as well as for office. So المديرة في المكتبها. المديرة is in her office. So how will you say? كانت المديرة في مكتبها قبل نصف ساعة. Before half an hour. Mudira was in her office before نصف ساعة. This is مضاف والمضاف إليه. Half an hour. Okay. نصف ساعة. قبل نصف ساعة. Okay. So okay. Few minutes ago. قبل قليل. Okay. So الرجل مشرك. الرجل مشرك. So I can say this sentence. Yes, it will be kanat. So I made it kanati because there was al after that. That's why I made it kanati. You are putting kasra below that. This is tasneem. Actually, it is kanat. Okay. Ar-rajulu mushrikun. Okay. The man was mushrik. Mushrik means idolater. Okay. The one who worships idols. Ar-rajulu mushrikun. Now I can say ar-rajulu kana mushrikan. Ar-rajulu kana mushrikan. Now here, what is there any ismu kana here? Is there any ismu kana here? No, there is no ismu kana here. So how will you, what will be the meaning of this sentence? The man, he was mushrik. The man, he was mushrik. Okay. But if I say the same sentence, kana ar-rajulu mushrikan, I can say it this way also. Okay. The man was Muslim, mushrik. The man was mushrik. Okay. Now, how will I say this for two persons? Ar-rajulani mushrikani. Okay. If I want to say ar-rajulani mushrikani, the two men are mushrik or are idolaters. The two men are idolaters. How will I say in this form? How will I say in this form? Yes, mashallah. MashaAllah. Sister Sufia, she has written it. Ar-rajulani kana mushrikaini. Ar-rajulani kana mushrikaini. Now, why kana? Because there is no ismu kana here. So you have to reflect it here. So which means you are talking about two men. The two men, they are idolaters. That's what this sentence will mean. Okay. Mushrikaini. Why it is mushrikaini? Because this is khabaru kana. And it is in what status? It is in status of mansub. It is in nasab status. Okay. It is in the status of nasab. Okay. Now you tell me the kana sentence for this. Kana rajulani mushrikaini. Kana rajulani mushrikaini. That's good. Okay. Do the same thing for plural. Ar-rijalu mushrikuna. Ar-rijalu mushrikuna. Ar-rijalu kanu mushrikina. Good. Ar-rijalu kanu mushrikina. Now make the kana sentence for this. Kana rijalu mushrikina. Kana rijalu mushrikina. Good. Al-mar'atu mushrikatu. Al-mar'atu mushrikat. The woman is an idolater. Al-mar'atu kanat mushrikatan. Al-mar'atu kanat mushrikatan. And what is the kana sentence for this? Kanatil mar'atu mushrikatan. Kanatil mar'atu mushrikatan. Okay? Okay, sorry. Sometimes I say Urdu sentence. Al mar'atani mushrikatani. Al mar'atani mushrikatani. Al mar'atani kanata mushrikataini. Kanata mushrikataini. Or what will be the kana sentence? Kanat, kanatil mar'atani mushrikataini. Kanatil mar'atani mushrikataini. Okay. An-nisa'u mushrikatun. An-nisa'u mushrikatun. An-nisa'u kunna mushrikatin. Good. And kana sentence for that? Kanatin nisa'u mushrikatin. Good. كانت طلاب في الملعب قبل نصف ساعة. So see here, I'm talking about many students. So كانت طلاب في الملعب. Okay, the students were in the playground half an hour ago. Okay. قبل نصف ساعة. This is another example. Okay. Actually, I was preparing to take several examples from Quran, but I didn't got the time for it. So I only wrote one ayah from that. Anyway, so this is from Surah Al-Baqarah. Man kana aduwan lillahi wa malaikatihi wa rusulihi wa jibrila wa mikala fa inna allaha aduwan lil kafirin. Okay. Now, man, you know the meaning of man. What is the meaning of man? Who. So you can say man as who or whoever. Okay. You can say who or depends on the in the context how it is coming in the sentence. So kana aduwan. Now you can make without knowing the translation, you can know the meaning of this ayah. Kana aduvun means enemy. Aduvun means enemy. Aduvun means enemy. So whoever, okay, is enemy to Allah, lillahi, okay, okay, whoever so here, whoever is enemy to Allah, okay, or whoever keeps enmity with Allah and malaikatihi, malaikati. Why it is malaikati? This is mudaf mudaf ilay, his angels, his angels, his angels. This is mudaf mudaf ilay, and malaikati, it is this is mudaf, and mudaf is majroor. Why it is majroor? Why it is majroor? Ma'atuf ala Allah. So this, due to harfu jar li, Allah becomes majroor, and this malaika is ma'atuf towards Allah. So this is malaikatihi wa rusulihi, and his messengers. It is not rasulihi, it is rusulihi. Rusulun is plural of rasul. Rusulun is plural of rasul. So rusulun means messengers. Rusulun means messengers. Rusulihi, and his messenger. So whoever becomes enemy, so kana here will mean becomes, okay, or whoever becomes enemy to Allah and his angels and his messengers. Wa Jibrila. Why Jibrila here? Is it mansub? Is it mansub? Yes? Any other answer? It is majroor. So why it is Jibrila? And why it has to be where? Okay, mamnu min as-sarf. Yes, good. Okay. So why it is Jibrila then? Okay, why it has to be Majroor? Why it has to be Majroor? Ma'atuf ala Allah. Okay. So it is all wa Mikala. So this is the name of the angel. So whoever becomes enemy to Allah and his angels and to his messengers and specifically to Jibreel and Mikal. Okay, this is the name of another angel. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, fa you can know, fa means so in English. So fa means so. So inna Allah. So this is inna. So what is Allah? What is Allah? Ismu inna. Inna Allah. So this becomes mubtada container. Inna Allah. So aduwun. So indeed Allah is enemy. Allah is enemy. Indeed Allah is enemy. Lil kafirin. Allah is enemy of these kafirin, of these disbelievers, of those people who treat Allah, who keeps enmity with Allah and his angels and his Rasul and his Jibreel and Mikal. So indeed Allah is enemy to such kafirin. So he is enemy to such kafirin, to such disbelievers. Okay. So you can know the meaning once you know the rules. So in this ayah, I think most of the things you have already learned. So I picked up this ayah and I wanted to take more ayats so that whatever you have learned till now, only that is covered in that ayah. No problem. Next time, inshallah. Okay. So here in this lesson, there is a lot of examples are coming when damir gets attached to a fi'l. When damir gets attached to a fi'l. So what does it becomes? When a damir is attached to a fi'l, what is it? It is always maf'ul bihi. So here, ra'aytum Muhammad, did you saw Muhammad? So here, ra'aytum is fail and fa'il both. Fail and fa'il both. Did you all see Muhammad? And this is what? See what? So this is what? Maf'ul bihi. So Muhammadin is mansub because it is maf'ul bihi. Now, if I want to say, did you saw him? Did you saw him? So what I will do? I will attach damir to this. Ra'aytum plus I will attach who to that. So how will you say that? Ra'aytum, who is difficult to say. So in Arabic, what they do is they add an extra wow so that it is read in properly. Ra'aytumuhu. Ra'aytumuhu. An extra wow is added. Okay. So that it is read smoothly. Okay. Otherwise, if you don't add that wow, it will be ra'aytumhu. Okay. So to make it proper, good reading, they put an extra wow to that and it will become ra'aytumuhu. Okay. Did you all saw him? That's what it will mean. Did you all saw him? Ra'aytum, because ra'aytum means you all saw. Tum is you all. That is the file. And who is the maf'ul? Him. Okay. So Khalid hit him. Suppose I want to say that Khalid hit him or Khalid beat him. How will you say? Khalidun darabahu. Khalidun darabahu. Fatima hit him. Fatimatu darabathu. Fatimatu darabathu. Darabat. Good. You hit him. You hit him. Darabtahu. Darabtahu. Good. You hit him feminine. Okay. Technically, you are right. Technically, you are right, but Sister Asma is more right. Darabtihi. So it is awkward to say darabtihu. It is awkward to say darabtihu. So you will say, you will make the maf'ul bihi also. He, you will make it. And that's the rule. We have been using this from last book. So darabtihi, that's what you will say. Okay. I hit him. Sorry. Darabtuhu. Darabtuhu. Good. Okay. They all hit him. Oh, sorry. They should not be they all. You all hit him actually. You all. Okay. Yeah, you understood it. You all actually. Okay. Fahimtumuhu. Where is the snake? If this is the sentence. Aina al hayyatu. Aqataltumuha. Did you all killed it? Aqataltumuha. Did you all killed it? Qataltumuha. Did you all killed it? Okay. Okay. Now there is, you have already learned zoo in the previous chapters. In book number 1 actually. What is the meaning of zoo? Possessor. Good. So here we will learn more about zoo. So let's take few examples that you have already learned. هذا الطالب ذو خلق. What does it mean? هذا الطالب ذو خلق. What does it mean? Yes. This student is well mannered, is good mannered or well mannered. Okay. Or this student is possessor of good manners. You can say that. Or in normal English, you say this student is well mannered. If I want to say the same thing for female student, how will I say? هذه الطالبة not ذات. ذاتو, yes, Sister Asma. That's good. ذاتو خلق. So, هذه الطالبة ذاتو خلق. Good. These students are well mannered, male students. these students. Forget هؤلاء الطلاب ذو خلق ما شاء الله. ذو خلق. That's good. Do the same thing for feminine. هؤلاء الطالبات ذواتو خلق. That is good. ذواتو خلق. Okay. Now we will see ذو coming as Naat. This is something you have not learned before. ذو coming as Naat. So ذو can also come as Naat. How? For example, I have a sentence. Huwa rajulun. He is a man. Now I want to describe this man more. I want to describe him more. Rajulun. So I can say huwa rajulun dhu lihyatin. Huwa rajulun dhu lihyatin. He is a man with beard. Or I can say he is a bearded man. He is a bearded man. Now, huwa rajulun, this makes sense. He is a man. How zu is not of that? Zu lihyatin means zu also acts as mudaf ilayh. So zu lihyatin means what? With beard. Okay. Possessor of beard. Now, who is possessor of beard? Rajulun. So dhu becomes naat of rajulun. Huwa rajulun. Dhu rajulun is becomes man'ud of dhu. Understood? That is the reason why the mudaf ilayh is nakira here. Mudaf ilayh is nakira. Why it is nakira? So that dhu is also nakira because it is mudaf. Okay, and it is not of rajulun. It is not of rajulun. So they have to match in everything. So rajulun, so this is also nakira and this is also nakira. Is it clear, brothers and sisters? Huwa rajulun dhu lihyatin. He is a man. He is a bearded man or he is a man with beard. That's how you will say in the normal English. Okay. Let's take more examples. Aina ar-rajulu dhul lihyati. Aina ar-rajulu dhul lihyati. Where is the bearded man? Where is the bearded man? Or where is the man with beard? Now, ar-rajulu again is ma'rifa. Now, dhul lihyati. I have put al extra here. That's why there is a shadda here. Two lam have come together. Lihyatun and lam of lam ta'rif al. So that's why there is shadda here. So it is al-lihyati. It's al-lihyati. Why it is al-lihyati? Why we made this ma'rifa? Because there is ar-rajulu here. Because dhu has to be ma'rifa. So mudaf ilayh will, if mudaf ilayh is ma'rifa, then mudaf is ma'rifa. If mudaf ilayh is nakira, then mudaf is nakira. That is why we are making it as ma'rifa. Is it clear? So where is the bearded man? This is what it will mean. Clear, or there any confusion about Zu coming as Naat? Zu is acting as Naat here. Is it clear, brothers and sisters? Okay. I will take more examples, more complicated examples. Now, in the kitabun zu ghilafin jamilin. What will be the meaning of this? You tell me the meaning. In the kitabun zu ghilafin jamilin. I have a book with beautiful cover. Yes, you can say that. Not books. I have a book. Kitabin, Sister Asma. Yeah. Or I can say I have beautifully covered books. Book. I have a beautifully covered book. Or I have a book having beautiful color. I can say that also. I have a book having a beautiful color. I have a book having beautiful color. Okay. So what is ghilafun jamilun? Cover. What is ghilafun jamilun? Naat manut. And what is kitabun and zu? This is also naat manut. So there are chain of naat manut coming here. So kitabun zu ghilafin is again naat manut. So we will treat this whole thing as naat. So this whole thing we will take it as container. Zu ghilafin. Okay. Kitab with a cover. Jamilin, again, what kind of color? Beautiful color. Kitab with a beautiful cover. Okay. Or kitab having a beautiful cover. Is it clear? Okay. Now what is the meaning of this? Al-kitabu dhul ghilafil jamili ghalin. Ghalun means expensive. The book with beautiful color is expensive. Good. The book with beautiful cover is expensive. Am I saying color? Cover it is. Okay. The book with beautiful cover is expensive. I don't know, my tongue is slipping today. عندي كتب ذات غلاف جميل. Okay, so this is similar to the above sentence. عندي كتب ذات غلاف جميل. What is the meaning of this? I have books with beautiful cover. Yes. Now, why it is dhatu here? غير عاقل. كتب is jama غير عاقل. Good, that's the answer. لي أعمام ذو لحية. What is the meaning of this? لي أعمام ذو لحية. Ammun. What is the meaning of Ammun? What is the meaning of Ammun? No. What kind of uncle? Paternal uncle. That's good. Chacha. Yes. Amamun. I'm not expecting the word that I have taken. I'm not expecting you all to ask me what's the meaning of that. I'm not expecting that, brothers and sisters. We have taken such examples, many such examples in previous book before. Okay, so what is the meaning of this? I have uncles with beard. Yes, I have bearded uncles. You can say that also. Okay, I have uncles with beards. Okay, and li ammatun zawatu buyutin jamilatin. Li am. No, no. I have aunts with beautiful houses. Yes. I have aunts with beautiful houses. That's yes, that's more correct. هذه امرأة ذات مال كثير. Look at the sentence carefully. هذه امرأة ذات مال كثير. No, no, Siraj. That's incorrect. Yes, this is a lady. This lady, no, Sister Zakia, that's not correct. Sister Zakia, that's not correct. Sister Tasneem is correct. This is the lady with a lot of wealth. Yeah. Okay, with a lot of wealth. Okay, similar sentence. هذا رجل ذو مال كثير. No, Sister Tasneem, you said the first answer correctly, and why you made a mistake here? Sister Zakia, you are right. This is the man with too much of wealth. No, Sister Naida, that's not correct. This man is more wealthy. No. This is a man possessor of a lot of wealth. You can say that. This is a man with lots of wealth. You can say that. Having lots of wealth. Yes. So that's why I'm taking these different combinations. It's necessary to know the how that it works as Naat. Okay. هذا الرجل ذو المال الكثير من السودان. No. Sister Sophia, that's not correct. This man, let me too many answers. This man having lot of wealth is from Hazar. Okay, this man Hazar Rajulu. Yes, that's correct. One net. Who wrote it correct? This man having, so Sister Sophia. Sister Zakia is not correct. This This is Zakia is not correct. This is Sufia is correct. This man having lots of wealth is from Sudan. Okay. This man having this man, Sister Nahida, that's incorrect. Sister Tasneem, that's incorrect. Yes, this is the man with lots. This man, Hadar Rajulu. Look at this. Hadar Rajulu. This man, possessor of a lot of wealth, is from Sudan. You remember I taught you the the technique of grouping or finding the break. So the moment hada and there is al after that. So that is what this is. This is musharun alayh. Yeah, or badal. So this is a group. Hada rajulu, this man. This is a naat now. Zul malil kathiri. This whole thing is becomes naat now. This man possessor of a lot of wealth, or this man with lot of wealth. Now there is a break here. Minas Sudani is from Sudan. So this becomes mutalik bil khabar. Okay. You have to use those techniques. Okay. Ja'a talibun dhu sha'rin tawil. Sha'run means hair. Sha'run means hair. This is a new word. So I'm telling you. Sha'run means hair. Yeah. Student with long hair came. Good. The similar one, the student with long hair came. Okay. Now this sentence, al-majallatu dhatu suwari mulawwanatun. Okay, let me tell you the meaning. What is majallatun? You know, I hope you know the meaning of this majalla. Majallatun. You remember? Magazine. That's good. Okay. Suwarun. Now suwarun is plural of sur. Surun. Pictures. Yes. Okay. Suratun. Okay. Surah. Suratun. So mulawwanatun is colorful. Yes. Mulawwanatun is colorful. The magazine with pictures is colorful. MashaAllah, that's absolutely correct, Sister Sophia. The magazine with pictures is colorful. That's absolutely correct. Okay. What about this? هذه مجلة ذات صور ملونة. Sorry. You are making one common mistake, every one of you. I think similar mistake you did it here also. Yeah, Siraj is right here. This magazine with pictures is colorful. Siraj is right here. I think here also you made the same mistake. Hadar Rajulu, this is Badal. So this becomes this man. I think you are saying this is a man. Here also you are making the same mistake. This man with lots of wealth is from Sudan. Same thing you are doing it here. I can see everyone is doing the same mistake. So this magazine with pictures is colorful. Oh, sorry. No, this is not Al here. Sorry. This is not Al here. So this is, sorry, 1 minute. No, there is no. I thought it is Al here. So where is the answers of other? This is the magazine. This is the magazine with colorful pictures. Okay, that's correct. So Sister Naida is correct. Sister Sufia is correct. And Sister Asma is correct. And Sister Zakia is correct. Yes. Sorry, it was my mistake. I thought it is Hadihil Majallatu. Okay. No. So this is correct. Okay. I think I will just finish this slide and then we'll stop. Two more examples, this one and another one. أين السيارة ذات اللون الأبيض؟ Where is the white colored car? That's it. Yeah. Where is the car with white color? عندي سيارة ذات لون أبيض. I have a car with white color. Now why it is abiyada here? Yeah, so it is, what is the status of this? Majroor. Now, why it is abiyad here? It was written abiyada here, but it is written abiyad here. Yes. So when al comes with, yes, so when al comes with a word which is even mamnu min as-sarf, it is fully declinable. Okay. It is fully declinable. Understood, brothers and sisters? Okay. Okay. Jazakumullah khairan. Tomorrow, inshallah, we will continue. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk.